guys, and welcome to the vlog. I am currently sitting on the floor of my bedroom. I have decided to start a spring cleaning mini series where I do one section of the house and I deep clean it. It's hard for me to deep clean anything with children, but my goal is to get one area deep cleaned and into a video per week. So the first one for this series is going to take place in my bedroom. I'm actually on day 2 of cleaning. I started cleaning yesterday for a bit and then I had to stop and do mom stuff. And then today I've been working on it again. This will be a part 1 of 2-part series. This room is it's so dusty and dirty, and we cleaned it when we moved in here when we had moved all of our stuff into this room. But David just informed me that the reason it's so dusty is because we're right above the vent for the dryer. So I think I need to clean this room a little bit more often than I do. I tend to put it on the back burner because it's upstairs and because of the kids, and it's just hard to get to. But I think once I get this deep clean done, I can do a quick sweep weekly for my Sunday reset and just come in here and clean really quick. That way it does not get to the extent that it is now. But I took a lot of nasty clips of a lot of dust and dirt for you guys because those are my favorite types of videos of seeing the vacuum or Swiffer or whatever suck that stuff up and get it clean. So let's go ahead and start this video and get this super disgusting, messy, dusty room back in order. Are you okay? Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlog. As you see, my toddler here is extra dramatic. Don't mind him at all when he says that something hurts. He's just being an extra 3-year-old and he wants my attention, and he knows that he has to lay there and entertain himself even though he has an iPad and he's perfectly fine. So don't mind him at all. He's perfectly okay. I want to welcome you guys to part 1 of my spring cleaning mini series. In this mini series, I'm going to tackle separate parts of the house and deep clean them to the best of my abilities. I am in the least not a professional cleaner, but I am trying to be cleaner. So in this part 1, we're going to be tackling the quote-unquote master bedroom. For those who have seen my previous videos, you know that we used to live downstairs in the master bedroom that has the master bath. But when my mom moved in, it was a little hard for her to go up and down the stairs. So we decided to switch rooms and come upstairs. So right now, my husband and I are sleeping in this room, which used to be his office. I actually really love this room. It's really cute. I didn't paint the walls or anything. They came like that from the previous owner. But I believe we're above the garage, and the roof comes to like a little point. It's kind of hard to say, but you'll see it in some of the clips moving ahead. But I'm going to go ahead and get this room started. I'm going to start with taking off all of the bedding and getting that in the wash. I'm actually going to put down this towel for Jude because we are in the midst of potty training and I don't want him to accidentally pee on our bed. That would be so sad. But I hope you enjoy this video. Hope you enjoy this cleaning motivation. If you're watching it to have some downtime, go ahead and make a hot beverage, or if you're putting it on to clean with you, I wish you the best of luck. This took me forever, so I hope this brings a lot of motivation. I did not realize how dirty and dusty our room was, so you are in for a treat.
I've been lonely for some time. myself wanting you, even though I never felt like you are the one. I like to go back in time and just tell myself, don't defend yourself, his heart is tried to break my patterns of old, even though it is all that I know. To get burned in your heart like a fool, tough skin, but I'm weak within. I thought you were stealing my heart away, I just couldn't stay. I've been stuck in the past for too long. About you, I was wrong. I got myself wanting you, even though I never felt like you are the one. I like to go back in time and just tell myself, don't defend yourself, his heart is sleepless nights, I must have been blind, 'cause you are more than I ever wanted. Sleepless nights, I must have been blind, 'cause you are more than I ever wanted. Never felt like you are the one. I like to go back in time and just tell myself, don't defend yourself, his heart is real. I got myself wanting you, even though I never felt like you are the one. I like to go back in time and just tell myself, don't defend yourself, his heart is real.
I'm just sorting through my makeup. I had it in this little container before, but it was so hard for me to find anything, and I decided to just separate things into smaller containers depending on what they were, just so that way when I do my makeup, I can grab it really quickly and sit on the floor in front of the mirror. I'm going to go ahead and do an overview of the way that I had organized it. In this section, I put all of my eyeshadow sticks and my lip glosses, lipsticks here on the left. In the middle, I have my face products that are like my shimmer powder. To the right of that are my blushes. In this container, I put all of my brushes. This larger orange container, I put all of my face products like my setting spray, my Drunk Elephant bronzing dots, my mascara, eyebrow pencil, and everything else that I use on my general face in here. These are just some cleaning soaps, my nose hair trimmer, and just various products that I use on my general face. And then lastly, in this smaller container, I put all of my little beauty blenders and the little scrubby that I use to clean them with. Once I finished sorting out my makeup, I went and moved on to adding more stuff into this blue box. This blue box is basically my catch-all. It's all the stuff that I need to get to, whether it means looking through to throw away or sort, put in the garage, hang up on the wall, bills that are pending, and any little sort of thing that I need to quote unquote get to. It just gets in this box, and it's basically a black hole. I'm just kidding. I'm not like that with my bills. But it's something that I put that I'm just going to deal with later, and later is not the time right now. I just want to get everything off my desk so I can clean it, get it all wiped down, dust free, so I can go ahead and start organizing.
He's the one she played, knocks me right on my feet, and the blame that's on me.
wanted to make sure to include this next clip. Right now when I'm editing this, it's 8:15 p.m. on Wednesday, March 27th. Tomorrow is Dorian's little Easter party, and I'm going to be making these little goodie bags for the kids in his class and his 2 teachers. I'm going to be putting in these chocolate-covered marshmallow bunnies into those little sacks that you saw, the little bunny ones. All this stuff I actually got at Dollar Tree. I'm including some of these chocolate carrots, some Reese's peanut butter eggs, and I got a bag of assorted suckers that I'm going to be including as well. The little sacks, the bunnies, I can't quite think of what, burlap sacks of these little bunnies are quite small, so I just wanted to get a couple little things to be able to put in each one. Just something fun and festive for his party. I'm also going to be sending him with his little Easter basket because they're going to be doing an Easter egg hunt in the classroom because it will be raining tomorrow in Savannah. Okay, so now that my cute little crafting hour is finished, I just wanted to make sure to get those done so that way I wouldn't forget in the midst of cleaning. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the grind and continue on what I was working with before I stopped to do the arts and crafts. As you see here on the screen, Jude is currently watching aquatic animals while I clean up. So let's go ahead and get back to the further motivation.
I'm holding on, if almost gone. Someday I know I'll finally make it through the gates. Just have to wait. You whisper to me, there's no maybe. There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all. If we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Sometimes I can see through the echo of every day, always the same, until you take a step and let go. You told me that the shade's turning brighter, I don't know how. You showed me every heart is a fighter, time is now. I know that we can go if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me.
David is so cute. He kept one of the flowers from our wedding bouquet, and I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys really quick.
There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer.
had this stack of papers on our dresser for the longest time, so I'm just sorting through it really quick, seeing what can be thrown away and what needs to be shredded. I also want to put out there that the t-shirt I'm currently wearing is from the Falling in Reverse concert that David and I just went to here in Savannah a couple months ago, and Disturbed was the headliner. I know the star on the back may look questionable, but I didn't want anyone having any kind of negative connotation with it in terms of if it's anything like satanic or anything like that. It's just their band logo. I did take a shower and change out of my pajamas that I was wearing for most of this video, but I was watching the video as I was editing it, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows it's just a band t-shirt, nothing too crazy, so don't get any thoughts now. And if you guys are not familiar with Falling in Reversed, they are a metal / hard rock / screamo band. And little fun fact about myself, if you guys don't know me on a personal level, the music that I put in these videos is actually nothing close to what I prefer. I do like this music for background music with cleaning videos because I think it's more upbeat and pump and fun and a little bit more motivating, but in my actual day-to-day life, I actually prefer metal, hard rock, and screamo. I don't know why I've liked it since high school. I think there's a lot of emotion behind it, and it's really fun to sing to in the car. So I just wanted to go ahead and include that little fun tip about me, just to make this video a little bit more personable and a little bit of a get to know me while I clean. Next up, we have me shredding all the personal documents that have been piling up in our room, along with some old credit cards that are long since expired. You guys, right at this point, I realized that the bucket of the shredder was actually full and that I needed to go ahead and empty it. And that is when I started my next major project. This shredder was disgusting. It was so dusty, and I'm sure with shredding paper, it's going to collect a lot of dust. I did not think about this when I went to go empty the bin, and this ended up being a whole lot bigger of a project than I had even anticipated, which actually works out perfect for you guys because I got a ton of clips of all of the nastiness that was living with the side of this beast, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean it and hate my life the entire time that I do it. Hey guys, back on the floor. Actually, I never left the floor because I just filmed the intro. But I am staring at this shredder and I'm so overwhelmed. You guys saw the last clips. Like, this was my dad's shredder, and when he passed away, it was something that we did keep of his because we thought, like, this is something will really get used, and we do use it a lot. We like to shred all of our personal information, and I know this has been dumped before. I've never personally dumped out the shredding pieces before. That's why I looked a little confused while I was doing it, but I figured it out. But as you saw, like, there is so much dust inside of this thing. I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm so overwhelmed. And it's almost 11:30, which means my mom has to go pick up Dorian and I have to make lunch. So I think I'm gonna take a little break with this and when I come back up, there's an attachment to my vacuum that's like a long piece that gets into like small crevices. I think I'm gonna like take that and try to vacuum as much of the dust up first, and then that way there's not as much on the rag. What's funny is I vacuum and mop the floor, and because I'm not a very wise person and I did that before dusting, there is dust all on the floor again. So I'm definitely gonna have to do a second sweep of the floor, but I mean, it would probably need it anyways. And it was so dusty to begin with, like I just needed to get that first layer off the floor because I was just grossed out looking at it. And we're clean people, okay? The room from afar looks clean, but like when you get down to the nitty gritty, that is where you see dust, and like it happens, you know. So we're gonna get this room cleaned. It's okay, we're gonna get it cleaned, and I am going to finish up cleaning this either this afternoon or tonight after the kids go to bed. But we're gonna do it. We're not gonna stress about it. We're gonna do it. And in the next part, hopefully this shelf will have been sold because I'm gonna list it, and these books will get moved downstairs to the library area. And those CDs over there, I'm gonna order a big case and put them in, and then we'll get this stuff hung on the walls and get this room kind of spruced up. So that will happen in the part 2 video, and probably a quick re-clean of the room, just because I'm sure moving and cleaning that stuff, it'll get dusty. But we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it together because we are a support system, and I need it because I'm going crazy. But I do have a really good idea. I'm gonna go make some banana oat muffins for me and Jude for lunch, and I'm gonna make a nice coffee, and then I'm gonna get back to it. So I'll see you in a bit.
Thinking I was lost here, but I don't wanna lose you, love. Thinking I was stuck here, but deep down I can tell it's wrong. Feeling you now, take me breathing you now. Oh, taking me down. Oh, feeling you now. You take me down. Took my heart and showed me how time was moving slowly, reading all the signs out loud. Feeling you now, take me breathing you now. Oh, taking me down. Oh, feeling you now. You take me down.
that concludes the end of part 1 for the spring cleaning mini series for the bedroom. I hope you guys enjoyed this lots of motivation that I have jam-packed within this almost 30-minute video. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and ring the bell if you'd like to be alerted for future videos. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.